You know, a lot of people say cats have 9 lives, where a piece of wood can have 1,000 different lives. My name is Martijn Stiphout and I am a woodworker. I really enjoy making things out of trash and repurposing materials that others don't see any value in. The first time Lynn Surfboards contacted us at Ventana, I talked to my partner David and said, what are these things? He said, I don't know, I think they're jet-powered surfboards. Oh, that's an interesting concept. You know, we started learning that they've got this really innovative product that they essentially wanted me to embellish with wooden decks and wooden bottoms and kind of put a luxury aspect to their product. Something I haven't done before. Most of my woodworking has always been pure wooden surfboards, hollow wooden surfboards.
A Central Coast surfboard company is making a splash in the surfing world with eco-friendly products.
Ventana Surfboards and Supplies, recently recognized by Save Our Shores, named Ocean Business of the Year.
The woods I used on these 2 boards for Lynn came from trees. They're dead. When I was growing up, it was just a medium that was forgiving, that was easy to work. You mess it up, go burn it. Watch it burn. It's become much more unique to me in my later life once I started making connections of histories of wood and figuring out what the particular stories were and how to tell those stories with the actual material. The side panels of this board are going to be redwood. They come out of chunks like this. This is an old water tank that stood in Lumpico. Both of these sources are the Western Flyer. That's the boat that John Steinbeck took through the Sea of Cortez in 1940, aboard which he wrote the Log of the Sea of Cortez. Boat's got a real long history. That's what the wood looked like.
I ain't got no dental floss, never seen an albatross, never been to Waikiki, been as poor can be. Get my clothes at Goodwill stores, never do hacks, lock my doors. I ain't got no doors to lock, that's alright with me. Boom on the bone, can't pay my dues, one lump sum, tweedledee, tweedledum. But you don't think I've seen enough bad times to qualify? I don't get no electric bills, think too much, thinking feels long and lonely, lonely nights, and there just ain't no love around. Boom, 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 boom.
I think several times during the whole build, I kind of threw in as a joke, like, so when are you going to send me the jet drive so I can see how this all fits? With probably a slight bit of hope that they would send me a jet drive. Maybe I'd go test it out before I deliver.
Seasons come, seasons go, cards they fall, dice they roll. Wish somebody come and roll my stone away.
I've always said the day I build a perfect surfboard, I'm going to quit and start doing something else. So I'm still not there, but most of these flaws nobody will ever notice. It was really nice to hear from Tim again after the boards had been built and delivered and said, hey, we want you to surf this. We want you to come try it out. We want to see your reaction to it. It was really kind of a full circle event for me.
Oh wow, see, gorgeous. I knew they would be.
Yes, I've been working with Lynn for about a year now, a little over a year actually, getting these things ready. And they basically supplied me with foam blanks and then I did all the woodworking over it.
I heard these Lynn guys were in town and I wanted to see it. I wanted to check it out. I also have a relationship with Ventana Surfboards and Martijn and what he's been able to do, and his workmanship is unbelievable. So that partnership was a slam dunk for me.
It's all epoxy construction, entropy super sap, so it's a bio-based resin.
Oh, sick.
All reclaimed woods.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's not what you expect out of the bottom of a surfboard.
Oh, wow.
So it has this really neat cassette that's built in, and that's how it was provided to me. And then the front part fits a battery, and then there's a jet that goes in the back, and that provides all your power.
As a kid, you always dream about having a surfboard, like a hoverboard. To have something actually be developed now and to be able to just check this stuff out and see what the technology has given us. I mean, it's literally a hoverboard on water. It's insane.
You're familiar with John Steinbeck, right? The author,
yes.
Monterey.
Yeah.
So these two pieces here are from the original boat that he took through the Sea of Cortez in 1940.
What?
These are the old original hull planks.
Wow.
The boat
I just
has
got
a
chicken skin. Like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
To hear the stories of where this wood came from, I mean, I think that that's something that's kind of super unique to this project. I'd love to try it out. Give it a go.
Yeah, you're riding a little bit of piece of history as well as like brand new technology.
You know, I've been around the tow world since, you know, mid-90s, and I've had a lot of experience with jet propulsion and what it can do for big wave surfing and what it can do for safety and what it can do for fun, which is the #1 thing. I'm always thinking about technology and what that can bring to the surfing world. We've already seen it with safety and the inflation vests and tow equipment and, you know, jet skis. All of that stuff has been something that's helped progress the sport. It exceeded my expectations. I mean, literally, it's very powerful. It was an amazing experience. It really was.
It's so much different than anything I've ever done before. I've never water skied, wakeboarded, any of those things. Yeah, it was mind-blowing, but really fun.
You know, I think the future is bright for stuff like this, you know, and excited to be a part of it.
I honestly didn't think I was ever going to get to see these in the water. So actually being able to take out one of these and get humbled for a little while and then get the hang of it was really fun, really satisfying process.